Hello and welcome to another episode of Live, Think, Grow. My name is 𝘀𝗲𝗿𝗄 and I help spirit-driven women overcome fear, boost their confidence, and create a passionate business so they can make more money and spread impact. Today's episode is about addressing a concern that I hear a lot actually, and it's this serious concern that what do you do when you just have so many passions and you don't know how to narrow it down to one? So I'm gonna waste no time here and let's just dive in. So what I actually notice is that there's 3 deeper rooted fears that are connected to this concern, and they are: number 1, what if I make the wrong choice? Number 2 is the fear of being stuck or committed to just one thing. And number 3 is, can my passion actually make money? So I'm gonna go through each of these fears and give you just a reframe, mindset, perspective switch so that you really understand that you have the control and the ability to create anything that you want with clarity and focus. All right, so let's start with number 1. What if I make the wrong choice? So this fear is definitely rooted in something that feels very real for you, right? A lot of us have this idea that if we go on the wrong choice, that we will have ruined everything or wasted our time or have failed. So first thing here is recognizing that failure does not exist. I'm going to say that again. Failure does not exist. Failure is actually just another opportunity to learn. So although your expectations may not have turned out the same way, you didn't actually fail, right? Because on a semantic level, if you would have failed, then nothing would have happened. But if you look at the situation as, oh, that was just something that I learned from, that I grew from, then you're going to see that any choice that you make, whether it be wrong or right, is going to teach you something. Which actually brings me to my next point, which is there is no right or wrong. They literally don't exist. This is part of our dual nature of the world that we live in, but know that right and wrong are just created. They're completely subjective. So say you were to go down this path as, as a famous YouTuber, and you end up making YouTube videos for 5 years and literally no one subscribes. Well, was that the wrong choice for you? It's relative. It's only wrong if you believe it was wrong. However, you can choose to look at the situation very differently in that you learned a shit ton of stuff over those 5 years, right? Maybe you learned how to edit videos. Maybe you learned how to connect to people you wouldn't normally have. Maybe you learned a business strategy that you maybe would have never had. And realistically, I would hope that if something isn't serving you or working, that you would have, reassess things maybe a year in. But if you were to go down this 5-year path, it's all about the perspective that you choose to look at the situation. We just really have to reframe this whole idea that there is such thing as a right or wrong. Number 2 is this fear of being pinned or pigeonholed to doing one thing. And the best thing that I can, comment about that is knowing that your business is just one aspect of who you are. Like, yes, I absolutely love life coaching, but I also love to sing, and I love to dance, and I love to paint, and I love to play the ukulele, but those aren't necessarily what generate income for me. However, we get this fear, or we believe that this is true, that we're going to be pigeonholed, because it comes from this place of not wanting to, oppress ourselves or to feel not in control of what we get to do. And it doesn't mean that you shouldn't create a business that you're passionate about. You 100% should, but it's healthy to get out of that mindset frame that will be the only thing that your life becomes about. I still have plenty of time to do my other hobbies. In fact, because I work for myself, I can carve out as much time as I want to. So the key here is to definitely connect with something that you're passionate about, but in no way, shape, or form are you going to only be doing that thing for the rest of your life. And another thing is you can actually express yourself in other avenues. So Yes, I'm a life coach here on Instagram and YouTube, but if you check out my TikTok, I post all my dancing and singing videos because that is just an entertainment outlet for me. So know that there's other options that exist for you to showcase your other passions. And number 3, which I think is definitely the biggest one, is, can my passion actually make me money? This fear is real, right? Like, can I actually make money doing what I absolutely love? It just feels like out of reach. It just doesn't feel possible. And I want to remind you that there are people who make like tons of money doing the craziest stuff, like pet rocks. People make money on YouTube filming them watch videos. Like, those will have millions of views. You can literally do anything that you want. I'm going to repeat that. You can do anything that you want. You are the creator of your life. So if you are 1,000% passionate about yoga and want to become the next yoga guru and become a multi-billionaire who then goes on to spread crazy impact in the world and, do amazing things, then you can absolutely have that. So what you need to understand is what's actually standing between you and that character that you want to become is yourself. Is your mindset, is your practices, it's what you consume, it's the information that you learn, it's the actions that you put into practice. So it's all very doable. It's all about taking control of your destiny and of the reality that you want to create. You are a creator, I am a creator. That means we can literally create anything. It all starts with ourselves. Think about it this way. We have person A, person B. Person A loves to sing, and this person 1,000% knows with every ounce of their being that they're gonna make it. Okay, that's person A. Person B loves to sing, but they just don't really think that they can make money actually singing. So this fear and these limiting beliefs, they don't even share that they sing. No one even knows that they sing. Okay, who between person A and person B do you think is actually going to make it and be able to make a business doing what they love? Person A, 1,000%, because they have that unshakable confidence and mindset that it takes to fully become their passion and put all of their energy and effort into that action. So know that you can develop this kind of unshakable confidence and mindset. It's all within you. We're all working on it. Trust me, I'm still working on it as an entrepreneur, but I see how my mindset is 80% of the game. So know that that is something that you can work on and that you can achieve. Just know, and all I need you to know is that it is possible. Just truly believe that, and that is the first step to becoming that person that you want to be. So there you have it. I hope by going through these 3 fears and sharing with you the simple mindset shifts that you can do about them really has created that empowerment within yourself. Because I truly know and believe that everyone has the power to unlock this beautiful reality. It's just a matter of pushing through fear and choosing love instead. So if you made it all the way through this video, seriously, thank you so much. I appreciate you. If you liked this video, definitely click subscribe and let's connect on Instagram at Regina O. Silva. Don't forget, you are a magical, beautiful being and you deserve any kind of life that you want. Until next week, happy living.